Bro, this is so boring. What if I told you it goes deeper than that? Do you remember this video?
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Now what if I told you it was fake? You in the back.
But Dr. Capel, how do you know it's fake?
Good question. First of all, we know he's in free-for-all because...
And that was my triple collateral on free-for-all.
Well, because he said it, but also because the names in the kill feed are white, not blue and orange. We also know that he's on Backlot, which is by no means a small map. I mean, look at it like this. There's only 8 people on the map if it's a full lobby. And this is where said clip supposedly occurred. Now, can anyone tell me how nearly half the lobby managed to end up in this spot? Oh, I'll tell you how. It's because they set it up. Look at the names in the kill feed. Do you think that it's a coincidence that the only 2 people talking in game chat also lined up for the triple? And look how long they took to line up with each other. So you're telling me that in a lobby with only 7 other people, half of them managed to line up without killing each other?
But why does this even matter?
It doesn't. But to some people it does. Okay, so the clip is fake. But why does it even exist in the first place? To answer that question, we need to determine what a clip is. Oh!
What's up, Doc?
Don't-
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, I got a question for you.
What?
What would you say the definition of a clip is?
Definition of a clip? When I hit a double reset musty on you. Bar down skiing, Rocket League.
Okay. Oh, what's up, man?
Oh, what's up, dude?
What would you say a gaming clip is?
I'd say a gaming clip is something
Something that satisfies you while you're playing the game. It can be anything from something stupid to something amazing to something just completely random.
Let's see what the internet has to say. It says, in the context of video games, hitting a clip typically means achieving a particularly impressive or memorable action that is often highlighted or recorded for later viewing. Now, although this clip might be set up, at least now we know why the video exists in the first place. And that video is only the tip of the iceberg. Players have been trying to hit clips on Call of Duty for over a decade, but not by following the traditional norms of the game. It all started with this: the sniper rifle. Its ability to one-shot to most of the body allows players to showcase their precision, movement, and knowledge of the game mechanics that are unknown by a more casual player. Whether it's trying to fill the feed with as many kills as you can, or jumping off a building and spinning around for the last kill, players are constantly looking to satisfy their creative hunger and showcase their abilities in their favorite game. Remember that debate we had in class about video games being art?
Well, of course I do. What about it?
I think I was wrong. See, people want to show off their talent, so they put their clips together in one big compilation. So you guys don't think I'm crazy, I interviewed content creator and solo sniping showdown winner Zelta, alongside montage maker, former streamer, and one of the best Call of Duty Black Ops 2 players, Kings, to help me explain this community that has grown and evolved over the past decade.
I discovered how people were using the sniper, which led to me really researching it on YouTube, and I found a lot of creators that really introduced me into this different realm of gameplay, basically.
I remember watching a few YouTubers, like just standard X-Jaws, White Boy 7th Street, and I remember just like wanting to record my gameplays for YouTube. So I got a HD PVR.
Everything like really just grabbed me. Everything from the music to the way it was all edited together. It was something so satisfying about seeing like the way they would tie everything together, basically, like from the shots to the syncing it to the music. And a lot of the times they were using rock music, which is like my main genre of music I was into.
For example, like I'd almost like so the other day, I went swimming, just doing some snorkeling on Pink Beach in Komodo, and like you're not really expected to see like that much wildlife there. Like, I mean, sure you see like some cool corals and like standard fish, but like if you want to go see stuff like manta rays or turtles, like you go to some other place. But purely by chance, like a group of manta rays were like swimming about in the area. So like I got to see manta rays like completely naturally, completely randomly. And like I'd almost like equate that to clip hitting. Because like if let's say swimming about just like, playing the game and then like something cool and unexpected happening happened, then it's like it's obviously like an awesome experience that like kind of sticks with you.
I've met a lot of people outside of like in person that have a lot of people play Call of Duty, and a lot of people I've talked to, it's like I try to explain it to them, and they've seen it, like they've seen sniping, and they've even seen montages before, but not everyone like understands it fully. They're like, oh, it's cool, but they wouldn't do it.
I think like, ultimately it's a form of like self-expression and creativity mixed in with skill. So like you're showing off your taste in music. Like if you're editing the video yourself, you're showing off your editing skills. You're showing off what you can do in game. You're showing off like just how well you can kind of structure and create a video that's entertaining to other people in the scene.
I was actually talking to Zelta in our group chat, and I think I said like we're gonna be like old men, like in our heads syncing Call of Duty clips, because that's a thing that me and Zelta have talked about before. So a lot of people like won't understand this, but when now after doing it for so long, if I hear a song and like on the radio, or if I'm listening to a song on my AirPods and it's a good song, I will think like, ooh, what would Call of Duty look like behind it? Like, what would Call of Duty clips look like synced to this? It's just like I'm gonna be doing that in my head till I'm an old man.
Yeah. So maybe some of you have seen my videos at some point. Zelda on TikTok. Yeah, I post like all the nostalgia kind of old Call of Duty stuff. So if you used to play old Call of Duty and you've seen it on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, there's a chance that it was one of my videos.
As you can see, within the Call of Duty franchise, there is a multitude of people, groups, and organizations that all share the common goal of hitting cool and exciting clips and then putting it out to the public for everyone else to see. I know I said that video games cannot be art in principle, but the product of time, commitment, and creative ability allows players to express their creativity and skill at the same time. And honestly, that sounds a lot like art to me. I've never really been the competitive type when it comes to video games. Like, I don't really care if I win the game or not. Something I do have, though, is raging attention deficit disorder. And I actually talked about this with Zelta as well.
A lot of it's to do with like working memory and like having a short attention span. So like people with ADHD tend to like have interest-led brains. They're led by dopamine. So if it's something that our brain finds interesting, if it's something that feels new, if there's an element of competition and an element of urgency, so like a time-based deadline, then it's like that just like works for our brains. And I mean, Call of Duty's kind of got all of that, to be honest.
Although I've kind of stepped away from the Call of Duty scene a little bit, I still see videos being put out all the time on YouTube. After watching this video, I encourage all of you to watch one of these videos. All in all, this idea of metagaming as a concept, ignoring the objective of the game and going for clips that you just think are cool, really allows players to express their creativity and create these masterpieces that will last a lifetime.
You can take the person out of Call of Duty, but you cannot take the Call of Duty out of the person.